So let's look at the process for a very basic task of getting a microphone plugged in, connected and ready to go. We're going to start with our mic case. We have here a variety of different microphones. The two main types we have are these. Let's have a look at what's in the Shure case. We have a microphone called a Beta 57. This is good. We use it here for vocals, speech and singing. We sometimes use it for instruments, particularly things like electric guitar amplifier. So that's what we're going to be using for the microphone we're going to be setting up today because it's for a singer. Let's just check on other things as well. The other main type that you'll find in the case looks like this. Made by a company called Audix. It's an i5. This is actually not a million miles different from this. This is your go-to mic though for an electric guitar amp. So if you're miking up one of those, this is ideal. It works on all sorts of other things as well, so that's quite nice. You will find that we have some other mics in here. You will see that in the drum area we have a selection of quite different other mics too. As you get to know the PA, it's really worth getting to know what they look like and what different mics you use on different parts of a drum kit, that kind of thing. We're not going to deal with that here, we're just going to do with the real basics, because when you come to set up here, there will be a drum kit here and it will be mic'd up already for you. It's just the other stuff on the stage you have to set up. So we're going to take our Shure 57, there we go, and the first thing to do is to get the microphone set up. For purposes of staying in shot, I'm not going to stand up, so I'm going to do imagine we have someone who prefers to sing kneeling down, and we're going to put that, and that mic just slides very neatly into there. Worth familiarising yourself with these mic stands if you've never seen one before. They all work on basic similar principles. They have a main stem which allows you to go up and down. They have a twisty lever here that allows you to release it, move it to an up or down elevation and then tighten it, and then you can move in or out like that, so that they all work in a very similar way in that regard. Let's lock all that down now so it's not going to slide out of the way. We've got our microphone on a stand. We're going to take a cable from the mic cables box. All of these are XLR cables. You will expect that you're going to find a male and a female at the back. You may not remember which one goes into the back of a microphone. It doesn't matter, because you can't put the wrong one in, but you can put the right one in. So that's plugged into the microphone, and now we can't plug that straight into the back of the mixing desk. We know that it's meant to go into the mixing desk, but the mixing desk is a long way away. What we have instead here are stage boxes, which are sort of breakout extensions from the back of the mixing desk, to all intents and purposes. And we have three of them here. This is the one in the middle. This is labelled C. And what we're going to do is refer to this really good printout here that tells us the Ivy Central channel plan. This is going to be for our lead singer, and so we're just going to look down the list here to look for Vox. It says that we're going to use a microphone, it's a Beta 58, and it's going to go into stage box C2. So I'm going to have a look at the stage box. It's worth familiarising yourself with these. We've got three of them, A, B and C. And what we find here is that there are, on this one, 8 inputs and some other things as well. But for now, we're not going to worry about those other things. You could try and put this into all sorts of different sockets here. But again, the nice thing about this locking system is there's only one type you can put it into, and that's the inputs. So I'm going to put it into input 2, because the sheet has told me I need to put it into input 2. It locks in, so once it's in, I can't accidentally knock it out or pull it out. You need to properly push the release lever down and pull to get it out. And that's our job done. I can then close that. Nice thing about this stage as well, actually, if you want to be tidy, which is always a nice thing to be, is that you can actually shove spare lengths of cable down into the void space like that, and close it like that, it looks neater and there's far less chance of someone tripping over it. So now, this microphone is connected to the mixing desk. That's our job done.